Hi guys, good to have you all back. It is Monday. Let's ease back into crafting because what I want to do today is something really relaxing. Not a masterboard. I just want to make ephemera. And with this I mean I want to make tags, cards, envelopes, pockets, small things that you could add in a journal or just, it's just fun to make. I am, of course, using the Field Notes kit because I have so much left of it. So I'm using my digitals, but you don't need digitals, guys. Make it from any sort of paper that you want to. Okay, I think it's going to be very enjoyable. I'm going to show you the supplies that I'm using. I have lots on my desk, but you don't need half of it. I have even no clue what I'm making today. Stuff. We're gonna make stuff. Let me show you the supplies. Paper. Well, I'm using digitals. I have loads of it. All organized. I'm going to use a piece of the file folder that I've used if I need something heavier, something cardstock based. And I also have some scraps left from the journal that I made. Yeah. If you have no clue what I'm talking about, guys, I made a journal. It's here. Yes. I have a playlist. I'm going to link it below. You can see how I made it. So these were the scraps that I had left. I might add a little more scraps. Don't know yet. Then, of course, I'm going to use the usual. Glue, knife, scissors, ruler. Yeah. I want to do some stamping. I have taken out field notes and dates and signatures from the past. All of them. Because I just love these. I'll be stamping with Versafine Claire Fallen Leaves, and for the stressing, Scorched Timber and Vintage Photo, because I absolutely love these. I might add a little bit of hardware. With that I mean brads and eyelets. So I also have my crop odile. I have a paperclip on my desk. I might do sort of a embellished paperclip, hidden paperclip, something with a paperclip. Who knows? Then I have a couple of other tools on my desk. They look lovely because they're all from the same brand. I have my corner rounder. I have my tab punch. I have a tag topper something. Makes a sort of tag shapes. And a, what's it called? A scoreboard. A scoreboard. You probably don't need half of it. What you need is paper, glue, scissors. That's basically it. You can make it from anything. Okay. I'm just going to take out something random from the kit and create something with it. Let's have fun. I think I'm going to start with the most obvious one because this is very simple. These are envelopes. This is a template. And I print something on the back. I did the other sort of ledger paper, printed it on the back. Okay, cut it out. Just, cut it out. These corners here are rounded. I actually don't prefer them rounded. I think I'm going to slant these. I'm going to show you later. So if you have these, guys, if you've printed this out, please print something on the back because it's going to show. So let me quickly cut these out and then show you how I'm going to cut these corners. You don't need to, but I just want to make the envelope and do a little bit of embellishing on it. So I'll cut them out. And instead of sort of rounding these corners, you could, guys, it works, but I just want to make these slanted. Just works a little bit better for me. There you go. Taking out snippies, because you won't even see it. There we go. Okay, if you look close, there's sort of a dotted line everywhere where you need to sort of fold. You can just fold it by hand. I am going to take out my scoreboard and use my scoreboard for this. Are you? Yeah, well, have it straight then. Have it straight. Just going to score to make it a little bit easier. I'm going to score here and on this flap. Here. Why are you making it so difficult? Just fold it. I know. Or you just fold it. Well, I had my scoreboard out. So I was like, I'm going to use my scoreboard. And here. Okay. I'm going to fold the flaps. See? Ledger. these flaps in first. There we go. On the dotted line. Then the other one. Yes, we're going to fold this up. Now, sometimes you need to adjust it, see? A little bit. Oh, guys, just fold it by hand. That works way better. And then this is the flap that folds over. Because just cute. Did not do a very good job on this, on the folding. Just fold it by hand. See? Lovely. I'm going to do the other one as well. Then inking. Inking before I glue it down. Fold this just by hand. Works way better. Works way better. Okay, inked all around it. Yeah. And I'm just going to add glue here to these flaps. There you go. Add some glue. Add some glue. Glue them down. There you go. Envelope. And the other one. Now, you may have noticed some parts are upside down. And some parts are the right side up. I made them mainly sort of in this direction. When you close the envelope, that this is sort of the front. If you flip it over, this is upside down. Doesn't really bother me with this one, but with this one, the foliage just goes the other side. Yeah, I think I probably want to use this as a pocket. Yes, glue it here and here on a journal page so you can stick something behind and also use it as an envelope pocket thingy there. Yeah, this one you can have just, you know, as a standalone. Do you want to do some decorating? Probably do. Probably do. I have lots of small bits and bobs from the kit, but also I really want a postage stamps on here, so I am going to take out some postage stamps. I have some here. Oh, that's a big one. Is that too big? That's way too big. Also, is this a Christmas one? No, for Pentecost. Really? Is that? Yeah, that's the word. Pentecost. If you're a Dutchie, you're probably like Penta who? Pinksteren. Do we want a something? I'm going to add a something. More the orangey one. Yes, I'm going to add these two. Because they actually need to be over here. I'm going to put this one over here because that works way better. Yes, I'm going to put this one over here. I'm going to switch it out with the brown one. Just saw this one. And this I'm going to have sort of somewhere on the front. And my bits and bobs. Now, here's what I've done, guys. I have the original page and then everything cut out. I did use some of it already, but there's so much left. Let's just see what we can find in these. I have a small butterfly here. And of course I have lots of labels as well. But I also have small bits and bobs that I cut out. What is this? Oh yeah, that is cute. Let's do something with this. So add this here. I'm just going to cut it out. I'm inking all around it. Yes, tiny bit of cuteness. Yes, that is my cat snoring in the back. Some of you guys missed her. You're like, where's Daisy? We can't hear her snoring. Well, she's snoring again. Apparently she's very, very tired of doing absolutely nothing, of course. There we go. Do we want to make a closure? I think so. I think I want to have the Velcro dots. Now guys, you can have these, you can buy these on Amazon. Or probably in a craft shop as well. I have no clue. I need to, next time I'm at Doing, I'll check if Marloes has these. If she doesn't, I'm going to ask her if she can get some for all of you guys. Woolly bit, I'm going to stick here. Let go, please. And then the other one, I'm going to stick here. And I want small label. Is it all the way on the bottom? I'm going through my digital guide. Oh, there's so many of them. Labels, please. There we are. Here we are, the small labels. Yes. Inking. Perfect. That's upside down. So I'm not going to decorate the back because I'm going to use this as a pocket. Now, do we need a something there? And if so, oh my gosh, Daisy, that's a lot of snoring, love. I have this circle thing. I cut this circle out. Is that cute? No. For me, it's sort of the same color. Not a label? No. Well, then, tiny butterfly it is. With a card. This never works for me. I'm going to cut it smaller and then it's going to be smaller and smaller and smaller. I could have just fuzzy cut it. Yes, I'm going to put this one on. This is going to be on the fold. Well, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to pre-fold it. I think that'll work better. Yeah, questions. I already know the questions. Printed this out on 160 grams, guys. This is gonna go here. And this here. Here's one. Here's one. On this one, I'm going to decorate the back. Well, actually, this is the front. A little bit more. So I'm going to add this. Do we want some stamping? We want some stamping. Yes, let's have it as sort of an envelope. Great. I might add a sort of more blank label to put an address on. No, I'm just going to stamp on it. Let me get my stamps. So I have some of my stamps. I have signatures from the past too and dates from the past too. Okay, it is going to go to Mrs. something Johnson. Mrs. Johnson. There we go. Does that fit? That's actually a big name. Well, it's going to go to Mrs. Johnson. Mrs. Johnson. Mrs. Johnson, who lives in Piccadilly, London, which is probably a very expensive address to live on. Piccadilly in London. We're making our own, guys. Is it important? Is it a telegram? Oh, I'm going to have it as a telegram. No, telegram doesn't need a postage stamp, love. No. As a postcard or just post. Just going to put on post. Post. This needs a stamp. I have this one. It's probably not a, this is not a cancellation stamp, but I don't really mind. We're just gonna pretend. There you go. Cool? All sorts of cool. Does it need one more? One more. Oh, I could have put place stamp here. Authentic. Or this says note important. Like this is an important note. So don't forget, important note. I'm good putting a stamp above a top of a stamp. It's a thing. Yes. Oh, it's so cute. Cool, right? Okay, well, we made envelopes. I want to make a sort of bookmark. I'm going to make a bookmark. So I want to make a bookmark. I've taken out these guys that I sort of intended to be bookmarks or belly bands or whatever. And I have this one. I cut it a little bit smaller. So I cut off the sort of the edge all around it. And a piece of the file folder. This is actually the height of the file folder, but this is shorter, so I need to make it shorter. It's a little bit wider. Yeah. So I need to actually trim this a little bit shorter. Mark it. Where? Sort of here. So I'm going to trim this. Yes. And then I have a piece of the ledger left. And I think I want to put it on the other side. So that you can sort of actually journal on here. I thought it looked really, really nice. But it needs... I'm going to cut this off first. Taking out my paper trimmer because, you know, I have one. So why not use it? This is going to be... this much shorter. And this also needs to be made shorter. Oh, there's a line here. Oh, perfect. Gonna cut on this line. Oh, what line was it? Thinking it was this line. But it could have been the other one. No, it was this line. Yay. Yay for me. Are we going to cut this off? Yes, we are. Very sorry because I really like this piece of the paper, but for this project I'm going to cut it off. Use just a piece of lined paper, guys. So this is gonna go here. Both of the sides are going to be lovely. Now first I'm going to ink all around it. I'm going to go vintage photo on this one. The strip is 2.5 inches wide. I like to ink it before I put something on. For me, that just works better somehow. I'm not rounding the corners. I'm going to tell you why I'm not rounding the corners. Because this is actually in a square shape. Yeah? And I do not like rounded and square together. Why not? Because I want to sleep at night. For some reason, it just bothers me. Lots of things bother me. Yes, I'm going to ink this one as well. If I'm at a toilet and the toilet paper roll is the wrong side, you know, the paper should go over the roll. I'm totally off topic, I know. Paper should not go under the roll. It should go over the roll. And I don't care where I am. If I'm at a friend's house or at a restaurant, I just take the roll out and you know, put it the right side up. And leave a note. You're welcome. Very light inking here because it's already such lovely paper. Do not overdo it with this one. Yes. There we go. Perfect. Well, it's pretty much self-explanatory. I'm going to glue this on. Use glue stick. And it's already so lovely. It doesn't need a lot of decorating. I'm going to look if I'm going to add something to it. I think I'm going to put an eyelet in. Oh yeah, make a topper. Make a topper. So you can also use it as a tag if you want to. I'm trying to leave room on all four edges sort of the same. Says notes, so put on your notes on the back. Yeah. Don't you just love the simple stuff? If you're crafting, just the simple stuff. Take out a piece of paper, cut it out, glue it on another piece of paper. Voila! Life can be simple. I put my inky, gluey finger on there. Now it needs a label there. It does need a label. It does need a label. It needs a something. Where did I put my labels? I put them here. Or even a small card. No, just put on a label, love. This one. If you want to be more precise with these, loves, yes, take any sort of perforator tool that you have and then do this. Then they're rounder if you want to. I'm not going to bother myself with them. There we go. Are you going to have it straight on? Half off? Half off. What is up? What is down? No, at this point, nobody knows. This goes here. First inking. There we go. Here's how I get my gluey fingers. Yeah. There we go. Do we want... No, I'm going to use it another time. I am, however, going to put an eyelet in. Hardware. Where's my hardware? I have some of these sort of special ones. Do you want to do a special one? I have some with hearts. No, I actually need a bigger opening because I already know what I want to put in. Going to use this crocodile. Hopefully in the center. Yep. Because I had these, you remember when everything was too long and I had to cut everything off? I have scrappies now. So I'm going to put a scrappy in. Like so. It is too short to do the trick what I normally do. So I'm going to take out another piece of something. Oops. I need to stand up for this. Another piece of something. I'm going to take out. Oh, the green is lovely. Oh, yes. I'm going to take out the green. I'm going to tie it around here. Like now it has sort of bunny ears. See? Just lovely. Writing, gluing. There we go. You go there. Another piece. Done. Let's do something simple with the postcards. I have a couple of these postcards, guys. 4 of them. Already sort of cut this one up. I'm going to use this one here on the top with the lovely image. It sort of has a part here and a part here. Just, you know, cut everything up. Use this as bits and bobs. However, I'm going to use it as follows. I'm going to fold this over. Like so. Yes. And then I want to glue a piece of lined paper here. I need to cut it to size here and make this into sort of a pocket. So you can write something on, put something in, and it's a lovely card that you can put in a journal. So what do you guys think? Cool, right? Well, I think so. I need to mark it first. Here we go. Cut it here. This is just a piece of coffee dyed notepad paper. And it needs to be shorter. Voila. Simple, simple. Simple as can be, lovies. Yes, inking first. Why am I inking on here? Because I'm going to glue something else on. And it might not be the exact same fit. So I'm going to put ink on first. Just in case it's going to show. And then also some ink. On this one, I do not need to ink the back part because there's going to be a pocket there. Yeah? Ooh, let's ink here. While we're here, add ink here. Yes. Something that looks like a glue page. I hardly ever use coffee dyed paper. I love it, but I do not enjoy making it, so I sort of tend to hoard it. The question is, do we want a line there? No, then we have 2 lines. No. You could have also printed something lovely on the back of this and then just fold it, but I didn't. Oh, and I love it. Yes, it's fantastic. Do we need to trim it? No, no. It is fine. Now, before I glue this down, I'm going to add a little something that sticks underneath, like a what? Oh, you know what I'm going to put there. Piece of label. This was a piece that I had left. It's probably upside down. Don't even care. No. I'm just going to put it here. Yes. Pocket. Lovely card. A little bit of inking. Et voila. Bob's your uncle. You can put something in, guys. You know, small card, small note. Have a message. Cute. I want to make sort of a belly band. Now I've taken out a piece of the file folder. This is the exact height of the signature of the journal, and it's probably about, again, 2.5 inches wide. And I've used this sort of punch on it that has a lovely on the top and the bottom. Doesn't need it, guys. Just slant it, round corners, or whatever you want to. Whatever you want to. And I'm going to put it on a simple page. Now I have found one in the journal, just a blank page. Have this on here. Yes, you can put something in, and we're gonna decorate it, of course. Before I glue stuff on, because I have lots of stuff here next to me, I want to do a little bit of stamping now. I did take out some stamps, but I'm gonna use something else. I'm sorry. I just want some scribbly bits on the top and the bottom, and I've used this the other day. This was curved letters from Masterpiece Designs. Curvy letters. And I really do like sort of the fine font of this. Bigger block. There you go. I just need the top part. See? Lovely stuff. I'm going to do the same on the bottom. we go. Do we want some on the edges? I think so. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. A little bit here. A little bit there. You're just gonna see the edges because we're gonna put lovely papers on. There. 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 Yeah. Okay. Overlapped, but that's okay because we're gonna put stuff on. This file folder does need a little bit of drying time. So I'm gonna let it dry. Now, what did I take out, guys? I have another piece of this paper that's gonna go on here. Yeah. And this came from the labels. So these were on the label pages and the label. And I fussy cut a flower. Because why not? Because why not? And I'm thinking I might, this is maybe a little bit too small. I might want something that is a little bit wider. I want the music paper. No, I don't think so. Don't think so. I might add another strippy. A strippy of music paper. Or not. Or not. No, it's going to be fine. I wanted this to be a little bit wider. But it isn't. So it will have to do. There we go. We'll ink a little bit all around this. Already inked all around this. Yes. Just need glue. Strippy in the middle. Yes. Oh, again, inky fingers. That's okay. Makes it look real. Then I have this one, because this is what I wanted to do. Oh, it sort of overlaps here and there. So it'll be fine. This goes here, this goes here. And I want to have the flower there. Right. And maybe label here. It's just too cute. There's one. I did punch the hole. Not gonna put an eyelet in or anything. I just, you know, I just didn't want to see any of the white in the background. There we go. This goes here. Yep. I left a lot of green all around it, guys, on purpose, intentionally, because I wanted it to sort of have the green on here. Maybe a little bit more towards this label. Yep. Does it need the label? I'm sure it doesn't. I want it here. Now I'm going to flip it over, but it's going to be a belly band, so it's going to be sort of glued on a page. Oh yes, much better, much better. Now we ink all around it. I'm thinking, guys, I think I really want to attach it to the journal page, to a journal page with actual eyelets. but I do not want to attach it yet. So instead of eyelets, I'm going to put on hole reinforcers, just to sort of mimic that there are going to be eyelets there. I need 2 of the same. Well, there you go. 2 of the same. Tweezers, please. Oh, it's so cute already. Yep. Doesn't need eyelets, just glue it on. But you know, if you want to, you can attach it with eyelets. Just cute. Yes, this. I want to make more. Let's make something else. I want to make another tag, so I've taken out a piece of the file folder. I only inked it on one side. It's going to be sort of a journal card so that you can journal on the back. I'm not going to put any lined paper on it. It's already blank. Just, you know, decorate if necessary. And I've taken out all sorts from the kit. At this point, it's just, you know, pick something out. Now, I do really love this label. It says field notes, but this also says field notes, and we cannot have 2 field notes on one page. But it's going to be fine because I'm going to cover it up. This came from all the tags. Now, I'm not doing any background stamping on this one. I want to have this sort of plain in the background. So no additional stamping. Going to put this one on. Yes, that is the base. Now, I did fussy cut this one. Yeah. I want to have this. This is going to go off the page here, but then this on the bottom. Already had a play with it, guys. There you go. This is going to go here. Yes. I want this here, but then on this behind here. It's just a piece of grid with some letters. It's just interesting. Yep. Okay. I'm going to glue it on first and then trim it. Am I? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay. Here you go. But now you put glue on it. I know. I know it's going to be fine. It's going to dry. It's just glue. Yes. Then I have field notes here. You're going to trim it? Well, apparently I am. Do you want it higher? No. I'm going to have it here. And the butterfly or moth or whatever, I'm going to put here. I'm going to put this one here first. I think I want to have something, another something underneath here. Because it's a little bit too much of the same color. So this goes here. Fantastic. I'm going to trim this. Already looks completely different. This is gonna go here. I had this small itty bitty bit, but I don't think so. I think, something here. I'm going to have a quick look. Everything is on the floor now because I didn't have any room. I want to have a something here. Let me grab something. Found a something. I just wanted to add a little bit more green, and I didn't want these sort of 2 colors to be that close to one another. So, but now my glue was open. Come on, Art, you can do this. Work with me. There we go. There we go. This probably has an up or down. I do not know. I'm just going to put it there. And then this. I might lose a little bit of the round bit here on the top. Yes, that's quite all right. I'm just going to trim it. It's just a lovely collaged card. Cool? Think so. Stamping? Oh, yes. I want stamping. Now I want stamping. I know. I just want stamping because does it have numbers? Not enough. Let's just see. Agent something there. And we can do new. Or actually I prefer figure 1 and 2. And then something there. Yeah. Yes. I know. I see. I see. I have eyes, you know. Yes, I see it. It's a perfect spot for another number. There as well. Oh, gosh, really? Do we really? Isn't that a bit much then? Already has words here. So, no? A no then? Is it a no? No, I'm not touching it. Weird, right? Yes, I'm not touching it. I think this is it. Absolutely love it. Cool. I can do one more idea, guys. I'm going to do a hidden paperclip. Now, I took out a small paperclip, this one, but I'm actually going to use a bigger one. This is a 2-inch one. What else am I using? 2 pieces of this page with all the lovely small tags, labels, thing. It's just cute. All sort of cuteness. A piece of file folder that is wider and taller. Well, at least twice the size as the small little label. And a piece of, well, this is just cardstock. That is smaller. Yes, smaller. I'm going to make this look like leather. So I'm using this stamp, the Shattered. I'm going to stamp it, ink it, grunge it, do all sorts. Okay, hoping you can follow me. Before I glue these on, I want to do the background. Now let's have a look. I want to leave a little bit on the top and on the bottom. Is this the exact same height? The tiniest bit taller. I need to fold it in. Because this is very heavy file folder, I am going to mark it here, sort of here. Yeah. There we go. Eraser, please. There we go. Folding it in. Yep. And I'm cutting the bottom half off. Do not throw it away. You can make a lovely small tab or label or something. I'm keeping everything from these file folders because I absolutely love the yellow. Very unusual color, right? Okay, this is the plan. I'm just gonna fold this in. Also actually from a file folder. We're going to glue this here. Well, actually we're going to put this over here. Yes. This is going to go where the paper is going to go in. Am I making any sense? I'm sorry. You'll see. And then we're going to glue this like so to this piece of cardstock. So you can actually put your paper in. Like so. Yeah? But I want to have this on here. And on the other side, I want to have this on here. But first, I need to make it look like it's actually too tall. I think I want to cut a little piece off. Yeah, I'm going to cut a little piece off. I'm going to make this look like leather. So first I'm going to grunge it with tea dye. Ooh, 2 layers. Now it's crooked, of course. Well, does everything still fit? Yes, it fits. Do you want to round corners on the bottom? I think so. Would have been lovely to round corners on the top, but my corner punch will not work, I can already tell you. This is just too heavy. Okay. Take out a piece of paper. Tea dye. To grunge it up a little bit. Yes. Then I have this stamp. Take any other stamp, guys. Comes with its own stamp block. Never use it. There's a piece of cat on here. There we go. It's tall. So I need a tall piece. Yes? Okay. I'm afraid I don't have enough. Here goes nothing. Well, this will have to do. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. See, sort of leather look. Yes. Well, again, this needs to dry. The file folder I have is sort of coated and it takes a little bit of drying time. But that's quite all right. Let's now ink these up. We're going to vintage photo it. We are going to vintage photo it. Do you want rounded corners on the bottom? Yes, I do. I do. Well, on this one, not on the other one. I'm going to show you why. The other one has sort of a frame all around it. So it'd be a shame to cut in this. So that's why I'm not doing the other side. Aging this up. Yes. This side looks drier. So I'm just going to glue it on. And you can do way more embellishing. Oh, it's not dry at all, see? You can do way more embellishing if you want to. I just want to put this on. There we go. And this goes here. I should have kept these straight. If you're crafting along, keep these straight. Just round these corners. Don't round these corners. Why? You won't see them at the same time. One image is going to be on one side of the page and the other image is going to be on the other side of the page. So basically, you won't even see this is one piece. So that is quite all right. Yes. Okay. Inking all the edges. Looks okay, but this looks way nicer, see? A little bit of inking. Yep. Okay. Now, I'm going to glue this. For this, you need strong glue. So, glue stick will not work on this one. Please make sure the bottom part is really, really stuck. Otherwise, you'll be in trouble. You could also use heavy glue tape or what have you. put it almost to the top. Yes. Okay. Oh, sticky fingers. Press it, press it, press it. It really needs to be stuck, guys. So also let it dry for a bit. Great. I'm gonna let it dry for just a second. I'm going to take out a page of my folio journal flip thingy, and see if it works. So found this page. Yes, you can have it on like so or like so. I'm just gonna put it on over the top. So you just put it on, and then put another piece of paper underneath. It's a paper clip, so it will hold. Or a big piece, or it's just decorative, guys. And when you close the journal up, it also sticks out a little bit. It's like a tab. Cool, right? Yeah, I really like it. They're sort of simple to make once you sort of get the hang of it. It's just a piece of paper with a smaller piece of paper on the inside that you put inside of the paper clip. Yeah, because I've used a big piece, I've used a bigger piece, a bigger paper clip. And on the side, looks fantastic on the side as well. See? Have it over here. And if you close it up, you have another tab here. Just really, really cool. Now, I want to make a gazillion more, but I don't have time to make a gazillion more. So, here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to make a couple of them off camera. Yeah? And then I'm going to show you the end result. It only took me half an hour to make a couple more because the papers are already so lovely. Don't need to embellish them that much. Okay, let me show you what we've made. We made this. This is going to be a belly band, probably a belly band. I'm going to attach it with eyelets or brads to the top and the bottom of a page. And you can put something in between. You could also put like sort of elastic through it and then sort of slide it over your journal as sort of a closure. That'll be amazing, right? Yes. Let me sort of show you how that would look like. Yes, you have this on the center of your journal. Put elastic through here so that you can sort of... Just an idea. Just an idea. Then 2 bookmarks. This one I made with you guys. Yes, this is actually a journal card. You can write on here if you want to. This a little bit of embellishments. And then I had this one. It's... Are you going to put anything on? No, there's, labels, post stamp, everything's on. And I just put this on the back because it was lying on my desk. I just absolutely loved it. It is very old. This is from 1942. Yes. We made a lovely tag / journal card. I didn't put anything on the back because you can also make this as a pocket. Just put glue here and here or on 4 sides or whatever you want. Or just write on the back. This I just made a lovely collage. I made another one. This is more like a square shape, rounded corners, a little bit of music paper, some stamping, and and Bob's uncle. We made this. This is actually a pocket, guys. Yeah, so you can have it as a pocket. Just glue it on, but there's such a lovely image on the back, so I wouldn't. I would just put this in a pocket or clip it on. And I had another one of those, so I just made another one. Do some writing here, do some stamping here, whatever. Then the 2 envelopes that I've made, these were sort of already made. You just had to cut them out and glue them. Add glue here. We made this into a real envelope here, and I did print something on the back. And this one, I'm gonna probably make into a pocket. There's some Velcro dot here, and then you can, yeah. And then the hidden paper clips. This one, isn't that image fantastic? Just love it. And then rounded corners on this one. And I made a smaller one with a smaller paper clip. Notes, so you can write on here and you can write on here. A little bit of stamping. So, and I didn't even make a dent, guys. So much more in the kit. Oh, I have so much left. But that's it for now. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back again Wednesday with another project for file folders. I am not working in this journal on Wednesday. I might go back to it at one point this month. I don't know for sure yet. Let's just see. And also, I'm not going to work with the kit this Wednesday. I'm going to do something different. I just want to switch it up. But it will have something to do with file folders. Yeah? So, I'm hoping to see you then. Oh, before I go, if you don't have the kit, you probably have the kit. All of you have the kit. All of you love it so much. It is linked below. It is on Ko-Fi. If your budget will not allow to buy kits, there's a freebie, guys. There's also a freebie. So get that one for free. Okay? Enough with all the announcements. Enough. I'll see you this Wednesday. Until then. Bye, guys.